Hey, what's up, guys? Coming at you with another 40-day vlog. Kyle here. If you like the videos you've seen, thank you very much for watching them. If you this is your first time, thank you for checking me out. Trying to do 40 vlogs in 40 days, see where it goes. I'm a new YouTuber, just trying to get things out. Maybe get into some product reviews next week, but until now, it's just going to be vlogs on what's really going on. And today's vlog will be about Leap Day, actually. For me, it's just a day that I have to wait one more. It's just the time I have to wait one more day to get paid. I'm sure a lot of people have that. Anyone who gets paid the last day of the month, any salaried employees, maybe even some people that just get hourly wages that just get paid the last days of the month. So under that aspect, I really don't care for it. It's also pushing my vacation to Las Vegas back an extra day. So not a big fan of the leap day this year. And the reason we actually have the leap day is the Earth rotates around the sun, as we all know, and the Earth and the time it takes the Earth to rotate around the sun is 365 days, 5 hours, 49 minutes, and 16 seconds. So that means that we actually have a little bit of an overflow when we're compensating for our calendars, which is why that every 4 years we add this extra day to our calendar. Now, in order to offset the time that we're slightly missing, every century, so every 100 years, we do not celebrate a leap day unless it's divisible by four. So in 1600 and the year 2000, we did celebrate leap days, while in 1700, 18, 19, 2100, we all, those are years that we won't have leap days, which is pretty interesting, I think, to think about how these people all these years ago really had a lot of this figured out. I mean, I couldn't have figured it out, I could tell you that much, but I guess when you don't have things like iPhones or computers or TV and you're just looking at the stars all day, you tend to map them out a little bit better. So, yeah, that's basically what Leap Day is all about. It's kind of weird, people born on Leap Day, people, anniversaries on Leap Day. In most countries, it's represented as March 1st as opposed to February 28th. So I thought that was kind of an interesting fact. But yeah, other than that, not too much more on Leap Day. Briefly wanted to touch on the Ohio school tragedy that had just happened a couple days ago. First of all, I wanted to say my hearts go out, or my heart, and I'm sure everyone else's go out to the victims that were slain. I think I had just heard that a third person had actually passed away. I'm very sorry to hear that. No kid deserves to die young. I hope the other kid makes a good recovery. To the kid who did the shooting, what the fuck is your problem? You really think you had it that bad? You got to come in somewhere and start shooting people? This goes for any kid out there. Do you really think there's someone you can't go talk to? You have to turn and get a gun? Really? I mean, it's baffling to think about kids these days. Kids are so quick to run and jump on the internet and start talking shit about everybody or, just completely piss some most kids these days just want to get on the internet and keep, trolling you until they piss you off enough to get a reaction out of you, and then they think they've won. They think they've won at that point. In reality, kids these days couldn't be any they're the biggest sissies you've ever seen. When my parents were in school, if you acted up, the teacher smacked your ass. When I was in school, obviously that didn't happen, but kids had respect for their teachers. Maybe it was the area I grew up in, maybe it was a bunch of different other things. But the most important thing to know is all the kids out there that may one day see this, you will always have somebody you can go to, no matter what. No matter what your problem is, no matter how big you think it is, you will always have somebody to go talk to. There will always be a teacher, a counselor, a friend, a parent, a friend's parent, somebody that you can go to, talk to, and really get your situation worked out. Now, maybe you have not the best parents and they can't really help you. Well, that's when you go to your teachers, you go to your school, you go to people that have experience in these things. Because trust me, the last thing you want to do is absolutely ruin your life by bringing a gun to school. Whether you're bringing it to show people or you're bringing it to actually try to hurt somebody, never, never, ever, ever, ever do that. I mean, if you can't see that by now, then I don't know. Maybe the world's more of a sheltered place than I realized. But in America, we need to do more about it. Kids these days just think they own the world and they don't own shit. And when I say that, I definitely feel that I'm able to say that because when I was 18 years old, 17, 19, 20, I thought I ran the world. I thought I was the shit. And you know what I found out quickly? I wasn't anything. Nothing. No more, no better than anyone else, and no one is better than anyone else. It doesn't matter if you have money, you have fame, it doesn't matter. Everyone's the same. We all breathe the same air. We all poop. We all eat. We all do the same things. So please remember to spread love. If you are in trouble, please seek help. People love you. Just know that there's random strangers out in the world that can fall in love with you. Maybe it's just you need to start making vlogs. Find people out there that are kind of like you, people that want to hear about your problems, people that will help you cope with them. But until that day, I don't know what else to say. If you did like the video, please subscribe. Otherwise, you can follow me on Twitter or you can check out my podcast. Both will be linked in the description. Thank you guys for checking me out. Appreciate it. Till tomorrow, namaste.